movie begins with Venus V. Delmonico, a quiet high school senior from Staten Island. We see V behind her camera, quietly clicking pictures of her school's cheerleading practice. She's focused, calm, doing what she loves, photography. It's her comfort zone. That's when she spots her best friend, Sydney. Bold, loud, and full of confidence in the middle of the group. Sydney is the total opposite of V. She's popular, outgoing, and loves the attention. As V captures a few shots, Sydney suddenly pulls out her phone and starts recording something strange. She's standing on the edge of the bleachers, about to pull her skirt down for a few seconds while everyone cheers. After the school scene, we see V sitting with her best friend, Sydney, at a diner. They're scrolling through Nerve videos, laughing at the wild dares, while V quietly admires a guy sitting a few tables away. His name is JP, one of the football players. Sydney, being the bold and teasing friend she is, decides to take matters into her own hands. She waves JP over and says with a grin, "Hey, my friend V kinda has a crush on you." The table goes quiet. V's eyes widen, embarrassed and caught off guard. JP just gives a polite smile and says, sorry, she's not really my type. It's a small moment, but for V, it stings deeply. Sydney laughs it off, saying, "Come on, don't take it so seriously." As she looks around, she sees how people around her are gaining attention, all for doing bold, risky things on Nerve. Later that night, sitting alone in her room, she opens her laptop and hovers over the Nerve app. The screen flashes that one question again: are you a watcher or a player? V takes a deep breath, and for the first time in her life, she clicks player. After V signs up for Nerve, the app immediately scans her data, her photos, her location, her friends, everything. Then, the screen lights up. "Welcome, V. Your first dare. Kiss a stranger for 5 seconds. Reward, $100. She's sitting in a busy diner, looking around nervously, trying to find the right person. Then her eyes land on a guy reading a book in the corner. Calm, mysterious, and totally out of place in the noisy diner. That's Ian. V takes a deep breath, walks up to him, and blurts out awkwardly, "Hi, can I kiss you?" Ian looks up, a little confused but amused. V nervously leans in and kisses Ian, a total stranger, right in the middle of the diner. Then the timer on her screen buzzes. Dare completed, $100 added. V stunned. She just did something she'd never imagined doing a few minutes ago. But right when she thinks it's over, Ian suddenly stands up, grabs a random mic from the counter, and starts singing loudly. He jumps on the table, twirling and dancing like he's in a Broadway show. The entire diner bursts into laughter. Turns out that was Ian's dare, to sing and dance in public. And without realizing it, V's kiss helped him complete it. After the kiss and Ian's wild singing, the next dare pops up. Ride a motorcycle with Ian. V hesitates. She's never done anything this crazy in her life. But the watchers are watching, the timer is ticking. She puts on the helmet, takes a deep breath, and climbs on the back of Ian's motorcycle. V's screaming, half terrified, half thrilled, as Ian laughs and swerves through traffic. She's holding on tight, can't see a thing, but for the first time, she feels completely alive. When they finally stop, after the motorcycle dare, Ian and V are buzzing with excitement. They're trending on Nerve. The app pings again. Next dare. Try on a $4,000 designer dress and leave the store wearing it. They walk into a fancy Manhattan boutique. Everything is spotless, glass shelves, soft lighting, a security guard at the door. V tries to stay calm. Ian distracts the store clerk, acting flirty, asking questions, while V sneaks into the changing room. She slips into the beautiful, shimmering green designer dress. It fits perfectly. She looks different, confident, powerful, almost like she stepped into another version of herself. Then suddenly, the lights flicker. When she peeks out, her heart drops. Their clothes are gone. Every single piece, her jeans, her shirt, her bag, vanished. Her phone buzzes again. A new Nerve message pops up. Oops, looks like someone's playing too. It hits her. The watchers set this up. Someone stole their clothes as part of the dare. Now, the only way out is out. But the timer is almost at 0. So they do it. V and Ian, half naked in his boxers, burst out of the shop and run straight into the street. The alarms go off, people scream, laugh, record them. It's pure madness. The two sprint down the sidewalk, dodging traffic, laughing and yelling at each other. It's ridiculous, reckless, but thrilling. While V and Ian are out chasing dares, back home, her younger brother, Tommy, starts getting suspicious. He's watching her live stream and something doesn't feel right. Tommy's a tech geek, so he starts digging. He hacks into the Nerve feed, trying to figure out who Ian really is. On his screen, he sees clips of Ian from older Nerve videos. The same face, the same smile, completing one insane dare after another. Different cities, different partners. Every time, it ends the same way. His partner disappears, deleted from the system, like they never existed. Tommy realizes Ian isn't just a new player. He's been in the game for a long time, maybe too long. Cut back to V and Ian, still riding their adrenaline high. Their phones buzz with a new challenge, this one worth $10,000. Drive 60 miles per hour, blindfolded. V's eyes widen in shock. She says immediately, "That's not a game. That's suicide." Ian tries to calm her down. He tells her that Nerve rewards trust and that backing out might cost her everything. Once you start playing, you can't stop. You either complete the dare or the game punishes you. The pressure is unreal. Thousands of people are watching, typing, judging. The bike shoots forward. The wind roars past them as they race down the empty street. V shouts directions over the noise. Her voice is trembling, but firm, her arms locked tight around him. For a moment, it's pure chaos. Headlights flashing, horns blaring, the sound of tires scraping the road. Then, just before they hit a sharp corner, Ian slams the brakes. The bike spins, stops, inches from a parked car. She looks at him, furious, terrified, but also thrilled. The screen on her phone lights up again. Dare completed. $10,000 added. They made it, barely. Later that night, after the 60-mile-per-hour blindfolded dare, Ian and V finally take a break. Meanwhile, Sydney, V's best friend, is watching them through her phone. And when she sees V trending, something in her shifts. Jealousy creeps in. Sydney's jealousy hits its peak at the party. She's surrounded by flashing lights, people cheering, and phones recording every second. But this time, the attention isn't on her. It's all on V and Ian. Trying to win back the crowd, Sydney takes on a dare to walk across a ladder suspended between two buildings. Everyone gasps as she climbs up, but halfway through, fear hits her hard. Her legs shake, her balance wobbles, and she freezes. The crowd boos. The watchers start commenting things like, "Sydney's lost it," and "V's the real queen now." Humiliated, she climbs down, tears in her eyes. Moments later, she runs into V and Ian. What starts as a normal conversation quickly turns into a heated argument. Sydney accuses V of stealing her spotlight and her game. V fires back, saying Sydney only cares about followers and fame. Then, a new dare notification appears on V's phone. It's the same dare Sydney failed. The crowd starts chanting for V to do it. Sydney glares, waiting for her to back down. But V doesn't. With her heart racing, V climbs up the ladder.
The same one that terrified Sydney. Ian shouts for her to stop, but she keeps going, step by step, wind whipping against her face. The watchers go wild, and when she finally makes it across, the app explodes with notifications. V #1 player. After V becomes the #1 player, things take a dark turn.
She finally learns the truth about Ian, that he's not just a random partner or a confident player, but someone who's been part of Nerve for a long time. V feels completely betrayed. The person she trusted has been part of the very system that trapped her. She runs to the police, desperate for help. She tells them everything. The dares, the watchers, the hacked phones, the way Nerve controls people. But when the officers check her phone, the app wipes itself clean. No evidence, no proof. It's like the game never existed. They dismiss her story as nonsense. Defeated, V leaves, her heart pounding. The city lights blur as she walks through the streets, and then, suddenly, everything goes black. V wakes up in a large, dimly lit shipping container, confused and panicked. Ian appears from the shadows, calm as ever. No cops, no running, no way out, he says quietly. You're here now, and it's time for the final round. V's heart pounds, fear floods in, anger and betrayal mix with adrenaline. She's trapped, the game isn't over, and the stakes have never been higher. V sits in the dimly lit container, her heart pounding, her wrists are bruised, her mind racing. Ian, calm but tense, tells her the rules of the final round. One of you has to kill the other. The watchers are deciding, you're next. V freezes, her stomach twists. She can't do it. She doesn't have the heart to hurt Ian, the boy she's trusted, the one who's been with her through all the dares. Her mind screams, this is insane. This isn't a game anymore. Then a new figure appears, a stranger, another player forced into the game. He holds a gun, his hands shaking. I'll do it. V's panic spikes.
The stranger hesitates, but then the app lights up again. A new twist. The watchers now vote. Thousands of people are online, deciding whether V should die instead of Ian. The countdown begins. The results pop up. Yes. The gun fires. V collapses. The screen goes dark. Silence. Every light, every camera, every device goes dead. The watcher's control evaporates. The game, for once, is over. If this breakdown gave you chills, smash that like button and tell us in the comments, would you ever play a game like this? For more cinematic, deep dive explanations of movies that show the dark side of human nature, subscribe to Cinebreaks.